Alrighty. So today we're gonna take a look at a new game, IT Specialist Simulator. This is a game that comes out tomorrow, November 20th, 2025. Published by Pixel Team Red and FreeMind SA, who we've played other games from before. And then the developer is Pixel Team Red. So FreeMind is who we've gotten games from before. I don't think we've played any Pixel Team Red games yet, but here we go. And is in true fashion with me and my utter abundance of transparency. As you can see, I did start this earlier. There was a simple task that I was supposed to do, and I couldn't figure it out. And I will point it out later on. But I will say, follow directions. Make sure you read carefully. So there was a part I couldn't get past, and I spent way too much time. But anyway, so when you first load into the game and start a new game, it's going to default to medium, and in little blurb of information here is if you don't have experience with computer configuration, computer networks, or the IT industry, we recommend choosing the easy difficulty level. So that's what we're going to choose. We do some, obviously we deal with computers every day, but not to the level of fixing it. And I usually use ChatGPT or Google. And we'll read these little informational blurbs between loading screens. Did you know some devices operate using PoE or power over Ethernet? If a PoE device doesn't power on, check whether a patch cord is connected from the patch panel to the PoE enabled port on the switch. I do know what a switch is. From playing other IT games in the past. So I know a little bit now. So the first task we have to do here is wake up. And we do some tutorial things like look around, make sure we know how to move around and all that good stuff. Left, right, left controls and crouch, and to stand up. And then we look at our computer screen, gotta get close enough to it, push E. And then we look between monitors left and right. And we click Control R to run an application. And we have to run ncpa.cpl. And we have to configure our network here. So we go to change network card settings. We click on Ethernet. And then we go to the properties for TCP/IPv4 properties. And it changed the IP address here, 192.168.10, and then this could be probably structured a little bit better, and maybe put this line up a little bit before we get to the subnet mask and stuff. Because I was so confused, but this says X here, that just means change it to any other number between 3 and 255. So we're going to change it to 5, as we did before. And then we have to set the gateway to 192.168.10, and then it's already on 1. And then the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, so that's already set. Then we click apply. Alright, good. So let me get out of all this. And open our browser. Look at Jobly. So awesome. Alright. And there's some job offers, but since this is an IT game, obviously you're not going to be able to become any of these things. So we do some scrolly. And then in a minute here, it's going to be like, maybe I can tip on something too. It looks like there isn't any job offer that interests you yet. So we have to close the browser. And we get to play Voxelcraft for a couple minutes. Oh, we automatically jump. Look at us go. Okay. So it says go to the couch and watch TV. So you push E to get out of your computer. And we go to the couch over here and watch some TV. So P to turn it on, and then number buttons. For some shameless plugs by the developers and whatnot. I like that. It's kind of funny. And it tells us to check Jobly again. So we go over here. And we click on the IT category. And look, there's a job. So, Junior IT Services, located at Katowice, junior entry-level position, makes $1,230. Looking for a young, talented IT specialist. Education in the IT field and availability after 2 p.m. And you're not required to be a student to take this job. So we'll submit the application. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. Did you know, if you want to check system errors, you can open the event log. There you will find information about errors, warnings, and more. If you don't understand what the errors mean, you can use the forum help available on the main computer or in the guide section on Steam. And there was various Steam achievements the first time around. I put it because this is technically my second time through part of this game. I missed it. Your first IT, I already got them. Your first job in IT. This could be a great experience, or maybe not. We'll see. Push enter to continue. It's worth knowing where things are in a company. Open the map to see where you are. Push M. This is the building plan and your map. Thanks to it, you'll definitely be able to track down all the failures. Each device is marked in green. When you hover over it with the mouse, you'll see information about that device. For computers, you'll see who owns that computer. So we hover over the computer here, and it tells us it's in its warehouse computer 0, owned by or used by Colin O'Neill. Great, now you know how the map works. If you hold down the mouse button, you can switch to ghost mode. Like that. And look around. So we gotta find your locker. Here. And we need to go to that locker. Let's do that now. Looks like there might be eventually a little clock in, clock out system. That'll be kind of cool. Sometimes this is little things. And then here's our locker. Has an inventory system. As you see, there's nothing here. When the end of the day approaches, which is 10 p.m., you must put away all the items you have, and then you can head for the exit. In the locker, you can also store things that you simply don't need at the moment. Push enter. So then we push I to close it, and E to shut it. Oops. I, and then look at the door and close it. Alright, head to the IT room. You need to configure a few things before your first step. Ooh, I didn't see the bathroom before. We're gonna assume this is maybe like inspirational corporate quotes, right? So you head to the IT room, which is here. Oh, there's a little break room. Plants. Nice. Sushi. You always gotta love a workplace that supplies sushi. Some eggs. Looks like a pie, or maybe one of those dessert big cookie things. I don't know. Sandwiches. Look at that flavor. Ooh, hard-boiled eggs. Maybe doubled eggs. We'll pretend they're doubled eggs. I like doubled eggs. Vending machine. An office. And then IT. We open the door. And we'll close the door. Bam. This is your office. You're in charge here, but only on the second shift. Your senior colleague takes the morning shift since that's when most of the failures happen, and he has the experience, while you are just the rookie. Let's start with configuring the network on your tablet. Open the tablet with T, and this is where I screwed up before. Go to where's my mouse? There it is. Go to settings, Wi-Fi. We're gonna click this network. We're gonna choose the PEAP method, the MSCHAPD2. We're not going to check the CA certificate. The ID is going to be user. I can't just push tab. The password is QWERTY123. Then we got to go to advanced options. And this is where I messed up. So the web address is HTTPS, and I was forgetting the S on my first playthrough, and that's what screwed me up. And I'm like, I'm just going to restart because I thought for sure I clicked something out. I did not. Storage.wiki/wpad.bat. Connect. Nope. What is going on? Is there too much space here? That was it. Computers are picky. Close in the app on a tab, you need to press the button located near the very bottom of the device, which is this line right here. Enter. You now have access to the network. That's already a big plus. Go to your computer. You'll find it in the end of the IT room, right by the window. Then sit down at the computer using the function key, or E. So let's go over here. Nice little Minecrafty, Robloxy. Oh, I saw a cat. Kitty! Okay. And we turn our computer on with P. Your computer isn't just a regular workstation like the others. It also serves as a server, which I feel like this is not good business practice. I don't feel like people would really do that, but whatever. It is turned off. Some parts of the company's systems automatically stop working. Turn on the computer and log in. So we jumped ahead a little bit. This is your little command center. Here you can manage the entire company. Open the browser and go to Wiki Storage. Storage page not found. As you can see, that page cannot be found. This is because the headquarters is in Germany and you're trying to access them directly. To reach that page, you need to enable VPN. So we close the browser. Find and launch the Fastco One Connect right here. Connect. Alright, as you see, there is two-step verification. Fortunately, you already have internet on your tablet. The tablet also was prepared earlier and already has the basic applications required by the company. So, go with our tablet here. Let's push enter to move that along. Use tablet mode. Okay, turn the tablet on T. Open the authentication app. And display. Oh shit! I forgot what the number was. Let me see if it's still there. Yep, 42. So we put 42 in. Click on yes. As you may have noticed, the tablet works with some delay. Unfortunately, the nearest access point is in the hallway. The further you are from the access point, the worse the connection to mobile devices. Just copy. Alright, so we're going to go back into our computer. Great. You're now connected to the VPN. You can close the application. It will keep running in the background. Reopen the browser and go to Wiki Storage. We go down here, browser, Wiki Storage. There you go. It worked. You now have access to data from the entire company, which has several branches in different countries. Check procedure. As you can see, there's a list of files to download here. These are mostly procedures that will make your work easier and expand your knowledge. Download any file. Download. Great, you downloaded the file. Go to the downloads, the folder in the file explorer to find it, which is this one. Oh my god, down. And then, as you notice, the file has a strange icon. This is because I don't even see the password. This is because the computer doesn't have an application that can open PDF files. Left click on the downloaded file. Left click. Right click. Left click. You can open the file in Notepad, but it would be better to look for an application in the store. Now click the blue text to go to the store. Browse apps in the application store. It found an application to open PDF files. You can do the same with any file that has a strange icon. Of course, in the store, you can also search for apps or games. Install the PDF reader application. Install. Oh my god. Download is apparently going to take a while. Create a desktop shortcut. Install, open, create a shortcut on the desktop. Now we go to, alright. See, it's not complicated. You can gain a lot of knowledge using forum help or directly from our internal procedures on Wiki. Open the mail app and check the task category. So let's go get out of all this. Mail. Tasks. As you can see, a task has appeared. Open the email and read it. This is from Pet Molasseter. Wallpaper and colors in orange style. Hi, can you set my wallpaper and system colors to something orange? I really like that color. Okay. I did. I read it. that was a little bit delayed. So we're doing this one. Fortunately, nothing serious happened. It's just a simple request to change the wallpaper. Tasks in our company are divided into several categories. Critical incidents are events that require immediate intervention and repair. Usually, the SLA for such an incident is 4 to 6 hours. 4 or 6 hours. In addition to critical incidents, you may also encounter tasks with high, medium, low, or low priority, as well as service requests. It's important not to exceed the time we have to resolve a task. If you exceed the time, the reward for completing the task will be reduced by a penalty. Okay? However, if you don't complete the task before the end of the shift, when it's already overdue, or when only 1 hour remains to finish it, you will receive a penalty. Okay. Press the function key to open the task window. Escape. Oh my. Open the task. As you can see, there are several pieces of information such as the problem's description, device owner, IP address, location, remaining time to complete the task, as well as information about the reward and penalty. You can also get help if you get lost. Click the yellow light bulb in the upper right corner of the screen to learn more. Find the computer from the ticket on the map. When you hover over the device, you'll see the user's data and additionally the task type. Turn on the computer, go to your personalization settings, and set the wallpaper indicated in the ticket. Once you've set the correct wallpaper, return to task view. Okay, so this is Mr. Mollister. No, oh my god, that is kind of how you say that, isn't it? Okay. So we go to the map. Did it say where his computer is? Office 104. Okay. Alright. Oh my. Okay, let's see if the map. Okay, so Emma, David, Ava, Liliana, Noah, that's the printer, Pet. So straight, and he is. Okay, I think we have an idea. So this should be him here, right? Yes, okay. Use computer. Again. Okay, so we want to set wallpaper. So let's look at setting personalization. Orange. Okay. Wonder who wants the background. Orange. Alright, so let's go to our task menu here. Taskbar is an orange. Let's double check there's not something I missed. Orange. Oh wait, maybe this one? I thought I set the taskbar to orange. Come on now. Okay. Mark is done. When all steps agree, okay. Changing the wallpaper is not the only thing you'll be doing. Go to your computer and open. Go to your computer and open the browser. Okay. Beep. Where's the browser? Right here. Type. Okay. Oh, there it is. 192.168.451. Some devices have their own web interface. When you enter the IP address of a device on the network, you'll see the system that device runs. Devices you can connect to include office printers, network devices, servers, recorders, monitoring, cameras, and more. Search forum help to find the default password for the router. Okay, so where is the minimize? Forum help. Okay. Well, maybe it's in our downloads. I have no idea what we're logging into. Oh wait, router. Oh, there it is. Admin and admin. Okay. Okay. As you can see, there are several tabs here. The router in our company is an SD-WAN router, so it has two connections. One is a fixed line ISP connection, and the other is an LTE module. The router switches to LTE in case of issues with the fixed line. Okay. Currently, we are in the process of changing providers, and the router is only working on LTE. In the coming days, this will change, and a new provider will appear. You will be informed of this by email. Okay. Step away from the computer, then crouch and look at the network sockets on the wall and press E. Okay, so step away from the computer, crouch. Oh, there. Okay. E. You can disconnect patch cords and replace them. To do this, you must have a patch cord in your inventory. These, in turn, can be found in various places in the building. Don't collect them all because if they don't fit in your locker, you'll have to throw them away. Okay. Exit by pressing the function key. Alright. You can also connect USB devices to the computer. Crouch and look at the front USB ports of the computer, then press E. Okay. As you can see, our computers have 3 USB ports at the front. You can also view your inventory. Currently, you don't have anything interesting in your inventory. Exit port view by pressing E. Okay. You can use a new flash drive. Luckily, we have one. It's lying on the first desk in the IT room. Find it and pick it up using the function key. So the IT room is right up there. I'm dumb. We're in the IT room. So first task, picked it up. All right. Return to USB ports view. So we gotta go over here. Route connect device. To connect a USB device, you must select the port and the device in your inventory and click connect. Not every USB device works correctly on USB 3.0. In the case of a flash drive, a 3.0 port is a better choice because it's simply faster. Alright. So click this and click that. And then connect. Alright. Exit the USB port view and go to the computer and then to the file explorer. So get out of this for now. And this the file explorer. As you can see, the computer has 2 drives and a flash drive has appeared. It's currently empty. The flash drive will be useful for a few tasks. For example, you can create a bootable USB with an operating system. That I knew. I've done that. If you need to install the system or repair it, use the procedures from the wiki and help forum from help. Okay. Network sockets and USB ports aren't the only interactions you can perform. Walk over to the rack cabinet in the IT room and press the E key. So, USB rack cabinet. Oh. Shite. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. This is. Alright. So this is switches. As you can see here, you can also change connections between devices and the switch. There should be order in the company. I hope you'll keep it. There should be order in the company. I hope you'll keep it. Okay. Another ticket just came in. Go to mail and check what broke this time. Remember, forum help and the internet internal wiki are a huge source of knowledge, and you'll find everything you need. I recently even saw a post about calculating a subnet mask from binary code. Good luck. Okay. Exit. We're not gonna fuck with that. Not right now. Alright, so we gotta go to our mail, I believe. Oh my god. Look at this here. Hi, I'm Luke, and I work the morning shift. Unfortunately, we'll be missing each other at work. I want to pass on a few important things. Pay attention to the SLA. You need to close tasks on time. These are internal repairs, but unfortunately headquarters is keeping an eye on us. This morning I had 2 cases of computer failures where a blue screen appeared with the message driver corrupted Xpool. The issue occurred when launching random apps or files. I managed to fix it. Interestingly, it wasn't a driver issue, but rather a BIOS setting. The option Control IO MMU pre-boot behavior needs to be set to true. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to fully diagnose why this happens. Good luck on your first day at work. After all, someone has to replace me. Oh, that went morbid. Okay, so I guess we just... Hi. I've been clicking on the computer all morning, but nothing happens. The button is on the monitor, right? Can you check why it's not working? Okay. What's this job offer thing? Oh, no, I don't want to do that, I guess. Alright, let's look at... So what do we have? Let's do this one. Ooh! Okay, so we have pretty much an entire day for that one. Let's choose this one. So he's in the warehouse. So we need to look for Mr. Lee. So he's in the warehouse. Let's head to the warehouse first. We'll simplify this on ourselves a little bit. Okay, so Emma, Mr. Lee. So we turn left, and he's right there. We go the right way. Really? No. Apparently not that simple. Okay. Let's go on to Ms. Turtles. Hello. When I clocked in with my employee card today, I saw a message about no connection. I think it's important. Can you check it? Okay. So are we checking her computer or the time clock? Let's turn Mr. Lee's computer back on. Let's look at the map. Oh, hold on. Let's look at tasks here. Office 104. RCP is available on the network. RCP has the correct configuration. So this might be a little more complicated. So this is the RCP. Let's look at our tablet here. See if we have any. We have to go. Maybe we have to go to our computer to research this. Let's look at. That's not right. Problems. Printer. That's not it. Nope. Is it in here? Bound to many craft documents, nothing there. Data file? No. Is there something in our browser? works. First. Ah. So maybe the IP is not right. Let's check it. We decided to reset it. I'm gonna be pissed. Are you connected now? No. How do we... Download this. Let's download these two RCP things. Where's the CR? Wow, look at there. Let's go to the white bar. Let's see. Wish there was maybe there is a way to store some of the stuff on your tablet so you can access it. So let's restart. Ha! So I feel like I'm gonna need pen and paper. Let's get out of here. That's not well, so we're obviously gonna have to This is different in each object. Check IP config for routes or ports from router. Oh. Opening terminal. Type IP. Oh, in the browser's address bar. Nope. Maybe this. Wonderful. There's the fudging terminal. Subnet 255, 255, 0. Gateway 192, 168, 10, 1. We're gonna have to remember to use the virus scanner. That was wrong. 192, 168, 10, 101. Subnet as 255, 255, 0. Gateway 192, 168. 1. Fly. Okay. Restart. Restart again. Although I feel like this game is literally gonna make me pull my hair. So maybe we need to change this and this. Apply. Start. Maybe it's this number? One nine two one. Oh, that's why it's set. How do I know it's available on the network? Do we need to change this? We only have an hour left in this day. Huh. Oh, 241. Is this what I was supposed to be using? Am I stupid? So 192, 168. So this changes this number to 241. That stays the same. Maybe 15. And then 1. Nothing changed. Huh? Well, Android version. Start. Exit. This has got to be simpler than I make it. These should be turning green when we've done something right. The end of your 8-hour shift is approaching. How was your day? Hopefully no disasters. The important thing is the company isn't on fire yet. Not yet. This is about to be. Before finishing your shift, you must return all items from your inventory to your locker in the storage area. Okay. Head to your locker and return your items. We have not been able to fix this. I don't know. I feel like it's simple. Something simple. Let me look at something real quick again. We've got to be missing something. Figure network addressing according to the standard. The first RCP uses the address ending in 241. The number of RCPs in your branch corresponds to the number of employees. Okay, hold on. That's not where I found that. Maybe Inside a Gamer. I'm familiar with Inside a Gamer. Other questions of you. Okay. So where did I see that company information? I should just go to the log. End of day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure this out. Let's try this. So we're gonna restart this thing again. Even we gotta log into the thingy. there a browser on this? Yeah, we can't access it. Last let's one, 1970. See if we can maybe access it from a browser. Oh, that was stupid useless. Alright, I am lost. I have no idea what to do to fix that. So let's go. We can't turn it off, whatever. We're gonna head to our locker. I know there was some wire or something I accidentally picked up earlier. So we'll just go put that away. See how much damage we did. Proceed to the anti-theft gates. Oh. The task didn't expire yet. Enter. Continue. Alright. There's nothing to do in our locker. That thing's probably still broke. I did this one right. That is still, I have no idea. Check this one. The passwords are very strong and complex. When I mistype it 5 times, I have to wait 30 minutes. Can you imagine that? 30 minutes. At least cut that time in half. Okay. Reduce lockout time to 15 minutes. So she's in office one. Look at the map. Choose that. It's right here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. I need to do this. I know it's not gonna save my game uh, thus far. I'm gonna do a little bit more research and figure out how to do some more things in this game. This is a really good game so far. I like it. I like the technical aspect of it. I like computer stuff, and I like playing games like this because I wouldn't play this game and then go run my own IT business, but I think it gives you some a little bit of perspective and insight on how that type of thing works and what IT professionals have to go through to keep businesses running. So yeah, we'll do a series on this game. I think we'll definitely be revisiting this game in the near future. Yeah, it does release tomorrow on Steam. So if you're interested in it, check it out there. But yes, it does look like a really good game so far. They do have a roadmap that you'll be able to see in the game menu. And actually, no, I'm sorry, it's on your Steam page. So check that out if you have some pretty good, in my opinion, pretty good plans for this game for the near future. So yeah, but yeah, we will be playing back this game. So until then, be safe, and I will see you on the next one.